Hey everybody, it's Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Hearthstone. First things first, let me ask everybody to whitelist me, help me make a career, turn off any ad blockers, either way. So all we need to do today is play 4 more minions that cost 2 or less, and win 1 game. So I'm thinking I will do that with our Murloc deck. I'm gonna also try and see how fast I can do a Hearthstone episode. Last episode was moderately long, and all the episodes have been pretty long in comparison to the new series. So, I am contemplating breaking it down to like 4 episodes per
versus Jaina.
You asked for
4
it.
games per
I
episode.
will fight with honor.
Meant to say. And that way we can guarantee that we will have 3 episodes per every 3 days of recording sessions, because we are now having the problem of running into
Job's done.
and succeeding too fast. It's a silly problem to be complaining about, but we really are now. In the past few recording sessions, we have hit this point where we're winning too often. Is that because we're not doing the arena runs? I bet it is. I hadn't thought of that. I bet that's the trick. Yeah. So I'm gonna definitely hold off any decisions to change the spacing until we get back to doing arena runs, because I bet that's the thing. As soon as we start doing arena runs again, we will be probably right back to where we were. So I think I've already summoned enough of 2 or less mana minions. I'm also playing with the mouse now. All my other recordings are keyboard and mouse, or just mouse games. Well, they're keyboard and mouse games, I think. Minecraft is definitely keyboard and mouse. It would be nice if Minecraft was a controller-based game, but I think they're holding out from actually implementing that because they don't want to lose people playing the PlayStation and the Xbox One versions as they are. So
For
obviously
justice.
you know Minecraft can be mapped to a controller fine. It wouldn't really change that much though for me in particular, because I would always be reaching over for the keyboard to type in teleport commands and all of that. Certainly wouldn't be trying to use some on-screen keyboard just to maintain controller use. Plague Inc. Evolved, I see no way you could do a controller version of that game. I think if you're gonna try to make a controller version of Plague Inc., you might as well at that point just start from scratch and take the concept and make a different gameplay mechanic, because it is 100% tap tap tap, and even with a mouse, a fancy new gaming mouse, still on its fastest speeds, sometimes a little too fast for me. Let's see, we summon this.
For justice.
Job's done.
Well, gee, if I win here, I'm done with all our quests. So we'll play like 3 games and then call it a day. I don't want to do just 1 game per episode type deal. Uh, I don't see
What to do?
how that ever really works with Hearthstone. Even if I did one game per episode, we would have to record and release at least 3 episodes a day.
I am not a morning person.
It would make having conversations much more difficult, and that is a major part of keeping Hearthstone on
We
the
must
release
cleanse
schedule,
the
is that
Sunwell.
we're talking. So yeah, I don't think I'd ever do one. I might go down to as low as 3 games per episode, but that would probably be as far as I'd want to go with it. So this one might as well surrender now. I don't see any way they're gonna win out of this one. Even if they have a flame strike and that somehow could do 4 damage to everything, I'm still pretty well set. I think flame strike takes 7 mana anyways.
What to do? What to do?
It does really go to show that if I had messed up one turn and he did a flame strike, all other Murlocs. Interesting card. It actually helps my Murlocs way more. He didn't. It says all other instead of your.
Time runs out on me.
Interesting. Most cards just say your.
What to do? What to do?
Well, it seems like we're gonna get this episode done, and then I'm gonna take the effort to record another announcement because you can now pre-order BlackRock. And I'll release that out of order, of course. What is the strongest one here? 9/9 Murloc there. 3 victories, Weak shall inherit the earth. So we are done. We're at 12:35. We want to be at, let's see, 1,700 in gold by April. I don't know if we're gonna make it. It's probably not. It's about 2 weeks. So you're talking maybe 4 more recording sessions. 4 recording sessions times 120 would be 480. So it's gonna be really close to get even halfway to the 3,500.
Your soul shall be
that would be
mine.
required to
I will fight with
use
honor.
gold, which I assume we are going to be able to use gold. That is my assumption. I'm just going to keep all these. I thought I saw them say we were going to be able to use gold.
Job's done.
This looks like I might have this. All other Murlocs have +1 attack. like this Murloc deck, it just sometimes doesn't work. On our fourth turn, and we've got him down to 10.
Job done.
This one really synergizes with old Murk-Eye. But all the Murlocs really synergize with it. Plus 1 attack for every Murloc on the battlefield, and it's just on the battlefield, not even on your side.
That was a mistake. That was a mistake.
That was a mistake, he says. Well, then let's try this.
For justice.
Job done.
Well played.
So he's got this 8/8 creature, but he just can't do anything. He just life tapped for one.
Shall suffer.
Wow, good victories. Good victories. Well, it's looking like I'm gonna have some extra free time today, since we're only doing 2 episodes again. And I do think that the arena episode is the reason why. Because we are having to save up for Blackrock Mountain. I will definitely... The new goal after Blackrock Mountain is to save up enough gold. So we have 3,500 gold.
Uther
in
versus
reserve at all times.
Malfurion.
I must protect the one.
So that's
I
going to
will
be a
fight
lot of
with
gold
honor.
and a lot of not playing arena runs, which sucks. I fully admit it sucks. But I think that's what we need to do. Wow. That's not what I wanted at all. That's what I wanted. At the very least, I know he can't use his attack power to kill my creature, which is important since I don't have any other creatures that I can summon. So do I want another Murloc or do I want this? I guess I want this.
Job done.
Next turn, if worst comes to worst, we can summon a 1/1. Are we playing Murloc deck versus Murloc deck? Whenever Murloc is summoned, gain +1 attack.
Reporting for duty.
Should have attacked this one with this one, because now he has a path to kill my guy if he wants to.
Magic detected.
Interesting choice.
Reporting for duty. To battle!
Just me and Mr. Bitey.
Let's see. Play this. Play this.
For justice!
Attack this. this.
To battle!
Take this out.
Job done.
If I could get Kel'Thuzad out in 3 more turns before I lose all of my characters, this might turn around for me.
Magic detected.
Alright.
For justice!
This. Take that.
Done.
Low on cards. That is the inherent danger of Murloc decks, is that you're just not going to get good value of your cards. It really depends on whether they have a good defensive early game or not. If they can take out your very weak Murlocs before you can summon more Murlocs to make them a little bit stronger, but they're never really that strong. They usually at most get to a 4/4. But they are fast. Fast to summon, a lot of them have charge, and some of them have cool effects. Dark Wisps. Wow. So we summon this.
Reporting for duty.
We do this. And
For
this
justice.
hits the base.
Job done.
What was the spell? Summon 5 wisps or give a minion +5/+5. Interesting. So he's got 5 wisps, he could just sit here and attack me. But if he doesn't attack me, if he decides to go for my face, then I can bring out Kel'Thuzad and be set really well.
I wonder.
I have a hard time believing he won't attack my Paladin guy though, my Silver Hand recruit, because it leaves him open for so much damage. That was a terrible one to play. That kind of indicates he's not going to attack me. Because if he was going to attack me, then he would have bothered to. Well, that's an interesting way to go about it.
A natural mistake. Time waits for no
That's
one.
an interesting way to go about it.
Minions, servants, soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad. For justice! Job done.
So he's still got 10 damage here. So he could take out both of my characters if he uses all of his Trents in that fashion. That's an interesting trick. Take those 5 1/1 wisps, turn them into 2/2 Trents. Pretty cool trick there. I can see the logic behind it. It seems a little bit convoluted to not really get that much damage. Even at maximum, you're only going to have 14 worth of health and attack.
What to
Now if he just goes after my face, he could do a major amount of damage on my face, but that's not going to be enough.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Alright, now that helps a little bit. Yeah, I like how he's trying to synergize here.
time waits for no one.
It doesn't seem like the most natural. see, let's draw 2 cards. And has +1 for each other Murloc on the battlefield. And then +1 for all that. That, but I think I've lost. It's looking like I've lost.
Well played.
So, is he gonna finish me off, or is he gonna play games? Interesting choice. What's this? Excess mana to draw a card. Dark Wisps. And then 1/1. So you certainly did a lot there. Other than working on a quest. That's fine. We are done. We have 1,235 gold, and we have gotten all of our quests done. So that is the end of this recording session. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out with YouTube. If you want to support me through fan funding, click on my name, Rydo. On the right is a blue button that says support. Any amount you can donate at all will be greatly appreciated. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Google+, or friend me on Steam or Battle.net, all that information is down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.